Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Today I want to discuss how I do that. So I'm going to be discussing different topics so you can learn from and you could do it yourself. So watch. Okay, now we are going to get into it, how I do that. So I'm going to share different things, but the first one is you can get a notebook. You can get your phone, an email, and jot things down, or you can get anything you can, like a paper plate. And the point of this is to write lyrics. You can create any type of story, but remember, it's what people want to hear, not what you want to hear. Because if you start sharing songs about stuff that you like, they might not like. Even though you're gonna, put stuff in it, it could be certain things that you want to like, but make sure it's what the people want to hear when you're singing it. So it could be about life story, things that happen in your life, but you know what people like. So here I jotted down a few notes for a rap song. I'm going to be getting into it. And this will give you an idea how to go about it. And you could do it yourself. Oh, you're feeling me. Low key, you're peeping at me. You like me. You see me around. Be like, ooh, baby, you're sexy. I turn around and smile, showing him interest. I kept it moving. Ooh, baby, I'm just your type. I got you on the palm of my hands, playing hard to get, magnetic. I got you in my mind. And that's what I got up to because, well, it don't fit until. But the point of it is, it's to give you an idea of a love story where the guy is looking at me, he's interested in me, and of course, I look back at him and I smile and I show interest and just give him a little bit. And I just got him on the palm of my hands as I look at him and just give him that stare and I smile back. He knows I'm interested. So that's the beginning of a love story. That's how you start a song. And the ending would be that you are together with him, that you're dating or whatever. Not dating, but you're with him, that he's long term, whatever you want to, however you want to end the song, it has to sound proper to a rap song that people want to listen to. Because when you write songs, a lot of the times when you're with a guy, you always got problems with some bitches interested in the guy that you're with. Now, is the guy worth it? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. That way you gotta cut the guy off, and then you gotta say, I cut the nigga off. You can't say nigga because, of course, when you like guys that are dark complexion, of course, I'm gonna say, that's my nigga, because, it's just me. Um, Joking around, it's okay to joke around if you're comfortable with the person and you can say that. But if you're not comfortable, like, it depends on the person because people are not gonna take it the right way because it's racist. But me, that's my nigga, I love him, And I wouldn't put it in a song because it doesn't sound right. I would, of course, bitch, fuck you. There's curse words. Of course, it exists because a lot of the times when you're in a relationship, the guy did some shit. You have to say that. And you have to express yourself. And it is what it is because sometimes guys, even as girls, do shit that you have to express it. Even if that word shit, you gotta get it in there. If you don't wanna use those words, remember a lot of songs, rappers use those songs because it attracts, and it's real. It's real. Like, I didn't write it in here, but when you start getting more X-rated to the songs, it attracts. So the next part of the song, you can write that part for, having it more sexually, with attraction, and write it in, make it more like juicier because a lot of the time people want to hear that. So please like, subscribe, click on the notification bell when I'm on, share this video, and I would like you to subscribe. Please share, because I'm trying to teach and also give you ideas of how to create lyrics, how you go about it. This is just one that I started off with. This is an actual song that you can use. And that's how, I try to be creative, try. Even if I mix different words of like different languages, it just pops. Whatever it is, people can understand. It has to be words people understand. Easy words people are gonna know. So you can't say a lot of words in another language and expect people to know. Like buongiorno, people know what that is. Yalla yalla, yalla is like hurry up, come on. There's words you can say that people understand that you can use in, if you can use it, use it. Just to be creative, be different, think outside the box. So another thing that you can do is, if you are working on your music and stuff, think how you can promote it. Promoting it is going online, sharing it on you have to have a website for your artist name so people can see you and have information about you, links to where they can go see you, especially on your social medias. And if you have stuff they can purchase. And also Spotify, different Discord, join Discord. You can go and for people can listen to your music on different, and also there's other things that you have to sign up on where they can find you, especially when you can go to this website you can go to. Let me just be more specific, that radio stations can find you and hear your music. They can share it on on the radio station. People can see it. You have to get paid. So you have to really find your ways, your royalties to get paid. Find websites you can go to and get paid, because of course if you don't have that, you're not going to get paid for your song. So you have to keep pushing it out. Like, if you want people to know about your song, publicize it 2 days before. Maybe not that you show your music, but show a banner of like the title of your song, and you can put like maybe the beginning of the beat, but not too much to give too much information, but to look out for it. Show your picture of yourself and promote your stuff. And if you have to pay Facebook ads, do that. If you have to pay TikTok ads, try to pay whatever brings you more attraction to your video, then do that. Do a video like I'm doing now and do that, and it'll help. It will help. Think outside the box. If you want to create t-shirts, sell it on TikTok. If you want to sell anything, sell it on Amazon. If you're creating purses, earrings, promote it, show it, do videos, live videos, TikTok. You can go on Instagram. There's stuff you can do to so people can see that you are doing what you need. You make money. The more you do live videos, the more people are gonna come in and buy your stuff, no matter what it is. And if you do lives, especially if you are doing videos like this, you could do lives and sing. If you have songs, whatever your niche, it could be about anything, but people come in when you share and mention whatever it is and watch. So this is something that anyone can do. When it comes to talking in groups, I used to do the PA in my son's school, so I would talk to parents, faculty, and share stuff that's going on with the school, and to keep everyone updated with information about activities, things if it has to be paid or whatever, just to keep everybody notified of, any progress, anything they want to know. I would share it. I would be also the recording secretary. I would jot down and share it with the parents when the meetings were, and that way people were informed of things that was going on. What else? I just get yourself out there and stop being afraid. If you are if you have a lot of anxiety, you know, do meditation. It helps meditating, being outside, getting air out there in the open, and just being with nature, sitting in the grass, and just taking it in, the sun. It helps to, you know, heal also when you meditate. It helps a lot to clear out. And I have something you can do that I taught myself. So you grab your hand like this, take deep breaths. When you go, breathe in and go like that. And also it's just like rub your hands like this. It's like energy, but it's supposed to help you breathe in, and now it's helped you release, to calm yourself and to feel better of your energy. That helps. And when you want to like relax, you want to just, that helps to just unwind. And if you're stressed out, and one thing that I noticed, that when you're like with a lot of anxiety, because people do get a lot of anxiety, you might think it sounds crazy, but when you open the freezer and you feel like, you know, that anxiety is just overwhelmed, open the freezer and just put your face a little bit in it, in the you know, on top of the freezer. Just breathe. You just need that air. If it's winter and it's cold, you can get the air from outside. But if you don't have that air, just if it's like summertime, you're out in the summer, then you get that air from the outside. But it helps, that air, that cool air, just it calms. That calms. So just letting you know what can help you. You have to keep yourself around people that are positive, not too many negative people. You know, arguing, it doesn't help. You know, be around people that are positive, not so negative, because when you're around a lot of people, all that negative is like anxiety. You know, you got to keep people that are not like that around you too much, because you don't want to deal with people. I know I'm not dealing with that. So, you know, I'll cut people off. I don't care. And sometimes when you got to be nasty with people, sometimes you do, because people don't seem to understand. And not that you want to, but you have to let people know. If you gotta be like nasty sometimes, but it's like when they're in your face and just like, you know, no, don't let people in your face like that. You know, what else? You know, it would also make you feel better when you declutter, you throw things out. It helps to clear out, you know, just being in a place where you feel like cluttered. Just clear out. It helps the environment, not the environment, but also, well, it does help the environment clear out, but also your place. It feels more light. And when you throw old stuff away, you know, you feel better. You get new stuff. It feels so much better. It's just more airier. Just the feeling of new. Like you just need that. And just get out the house, do activities, do things. Just, it helps you calm yourself if you're stressed out. Just do different things. Don't keep doing the same routine, because it's gonna keep you stressed out. You don't need that. So that's one thing you need to, you know, create that change. And if you think outside the box, you'll have change. If you wanna manifest something, just visualize you have it, and keep saying, I have this, I have, and just see yourself with it, and just keep it in your mind. If you have to jot it down, and just have it, take a little bit, write it down, something that you want to accomplish, take a piece and put it either in your wallet, your purse, and just keep repeating it every day, the manifestation that you want. Repeat it, and just see it, and it'll come into fruition. You just got to believe in seeing it to get it. And sometimes it might take longer, because if you are not on top of your game, it might not come in that fast. But things, sometimes when things are gonna happen, it'll come in like that. So just letting you know. Please share this video. I am giving tips on things that can help you, a friend, or anybody when you feeling down, just to give you ideas that can help you and help others. Another thing you can do is to train your animal. Remember, it's with the treats, with the bed. You have to literally put your dog on the bed and say, good boy, good girl. And, when you see your dog, go to your bed, go to your bed, you keep repeating it. And just give a treat, maybe once or twice, but let them know that, they're going to get rewarded. But the way I taught my dog, I put her on the bed and say, good girl. And I would rub her and then call her and then go put her back and says, good girl, go to your bed, go to your bed, good girl, good girl. So she learned. So whenever I told her go to your bed, she already knew how to go to her bed. So it goes a lot of ways to sit. It's not hard to teach a dog to sit. The treat, it's easy. It's like the same commands that you do with the bed. The treat helps. Just get the dog to sit. The dog will learn. Different tricks and different things are time, but some dogs learn it quick, depending on the dog, the size also, because the bigger dogs learn it faster, smaller dogs take a little longer, but they will learn it. Believe me, I have small dogs and I have a big dog, so I noticed the difference with the dogs. I've had people before, so I know. And please share this video. This is to help you. Now, if you want to be a speaker and to talk around a lot of people, you can especially write down the things. You can be a leader. You have to literally just say how you can help others. You have to think outside that box. When you don't think outside that box, you are not going to achieve what you want. When it comes to a business, you have to think outside the box. So you have to get your LLC, you have to share it on the newspapers page, you have to do that. You have to copyright your business name, copyright. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Your business name and your website, make sure you have to do a lot. It's like the business name, the website, you have to make sure the LLC, nobody can take your stuff. And you have to promote your stuff. You have to pay taxes for sure. And EIN number for the taxes for the business, you have to pay, I think it's every 6 months. But just to be sure, find out if you're selling stuff, you have to pay taxes. So everything is not free. If you want to have your own business, find out what people like and go about selling either it's creams, shirts, whatever it is, perfumes, whatever people, are into. You have to go online and sell it on TikTok, go online and Amazon and try to sell your stuff. But remember that you have to make sure that your business is not copyrighted because you get sued. And if you're gonna copyright the name, you have to copyright the name too, so it won't be. It's like you sign any business, any like if you have a shirt that says hi, you have to copyright and make sure nobody has it because you get sued for that. You have to copyright anything that you use. And if you're gonna make creams, make sure that it's original. You're not copyrighting anybody else's stuff. You have to put the ingredients. It has to show where it's made from, what country, and there's a lot of things you have to be aware of because if you don't, you can get sued. And everybody has to know a lot of the times you have to put the ingredients because if it doesn't have the ingredients, you get sued. People want to know what's inside the container, what's the ingredients. You have to write, certain amount of it's cocoa butter, whatever it is, anything that you create in it, if it's orange, whatever it is, extract, you have to put it and show what it is. I hope this helped you because anything else that you want to know, I'm trying to share, things that you can learn. And it's better to be an independent artist where you can, get your own royalties and you find where you can get bookings and stuff like that. But try to go and share your video, whatever it is, your music online, and it can, if it's a hit, people will know your music, and that's what you need. It's not gonna come that easy, but if you can promote your music, people are gonna know your song. Make sure that you have that beat. Nobody has your beat. Make sure you copyright your song, your lyrics, everything you need to do so nobody can have it. And also get your royalties. There's websites you need to know where you can, be safe. Nobody tries to take your stuff. So I hope this has helped you, and please share this video, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to help you. Bye for now.